Alright, what's coming in the live for the collective? What's coming in the live for the collective, please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, let's see. What's coming in the live for the collective? Alright, two options are coming in for the collective very soon. There is an energy of two options for most of you guys. Alright, there is an energy of abundance coming towards you very soon. Alright. King of Cups, there is love coming in for many of you guys, alright? So love is coming in. Slowly but surely, there is love coming in for you guys very soon. The Page of Pentacles is money coming in, alright? So, a new opportunity, Six of Swords. Many of you guys will be going through a lot of opportunities very soon. So that's what's coming in for the collective at this time. Alright, new options, two different options. King of Cups is love. And the Page of Pentacles are new opportunities. Six of Swords is a new opportunity as well. So moving away from everything in the past and finding new ways coming in. Alright. Hey Barrage, Seeker Pia, Diane, Blessings, Diamond, Dr. Mamoon, Incipients, Career Guy by Simran, Sanya, Genna, Amna, Shreya, Tutu, Ifa, Dewey, Miss. Naral, Gigi, got that juice. Alright. Patrice, Justin, Namra, Allen, R.I.D., Blue Paradise. Alright. Alright, I'm doing okay so far. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am a little bit tired, but only because today I brought my students outside. And remember that I worked in special ed. These kids, they don't know anything, you know? Like, they're running all over the place. So I'm just like, holy shit. I'm just like freaking tired today. But let me just get my reps in and then I'm just going to clock out. But a man's got to work. A man's got to work. All right, let's see. Who was it? Can I get a general reading for Diamond? Can I get a general reading for Diamond, please? And thank you, Spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, for Diamond. So, money's gonna come in for you very soon. For Diamond, money's gonna come in. Alright, you had a lot of choices within your past. Choices within love and career, but as of right now, maybe you're not sure of what opportunities you're going to. There is a misunderstanding coming in for Diamond. I don't know if you had an argument recently or there's an energy of misunderstandings with your family and friends. Make sure you do move away from that energy. Alright. Imbalance energy with money. Make sure you got not you guys. Make sure that you focus on your money goals and not overspend on materialistic things. Alright? There is a jealous energy coming in too. I don't know who this is, but you just gotta be wary of that. But money is coming in for Diamond, right? Dr. Moon. Can I get guidance for love? Every time I see I don't know why, but every time I see a love question, I'm just like Dr. Mamoon, guidance on love and marriage situation. So you are winning all freedom at all costs. For Dr. Mamoon, you are going to be winning a lot of freedom. Make sure you do make bold approaches because I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of people, it doesn't even matter what gender. It doesn't even matter if you're a man or woman. But sometimes if the other party don't take initiative, then you have to take initiative. Even if you're a woman, I'm not going to lie to you. If the man don't take initiative, then the woman has to take initiative. Because nowadays, it's like people are not really going after what they want anymore. And it's kind of sad to say it's not really a gender thing anymore. It's like before men are the ones chasing, but now it seems like the women are more chasing than the man. But even if the man is chasing now, it's always the opposite. Like the woman don't really want to do much or the man don't really want to do much. So take what resonates. If your person don't take initiative, you do have to. For Dr. Mamoon, I do want to forewarn you with that though. All right. But unfortunately, that's what's going on in life right now. People don't know how to communicate. People don't know how to take initiative. It's just a universal thing right now, to be honest with you. Um, I don't know what's going on in the sky. I don't know what's going. I don't know what they're putting in the water, but there's something going on that people cannot take initiative nowadays. Can I get a general reading for Diane? You are gonna be on top. There is an energy of fighting for your abundance to come towards somebody, or you are gonna stay grounded at this point. For career guide by Simran. You are starting a new conquest very soon for Diane Anderson. And make sure you are taking a lot of rest at this time for Career Guide by Simran. I mean Diane. I'm sorry, I did a reading for Diane. I'm just seeing all these names. But for Diane, there is an energy of you standing your ground for sure. That's coming up for Diane, alright? Career Guide by Simran. Let's see. Alright, what is Iman's thoughts for Career Guide by Simran? I mean, am I wrong though? I don't think I'm wrong about the situation. I feel like if the other party don't take initiative, then the other party have to. It doesn't even matter if you're a man or a woman. If the man don't take action, then the woman's gonna have to take action. If the woman don't take action, then obviously the man's gonna have to take action. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. But every time I get a love reading, I'm just like, for Career Guide by Simran. Hope you are having a great day today. Can you please tell me Amon's thoughts of Simran as I am ignoring his social media updates? Alright, they're feeling abandoned right now for Career Guide by Simran. There is an energy of feeling abandoned, and they feel like they're frustrated about the situation. They don't like the fact that you blocked them or ignored them on social media, because you got an abandonment card and you also got the Lover's card in reverse. So there is an energy of them being upset about it. But they are gonna still want to come towards you though for Career Guide by Simran. Alright? Alright, Seeker Pia. Alright, for Seeker Pia. Alright, what's coming in for Seeker Pia? Now, if somebody asks me a reading about money, hell yeah, I'm about to be like, ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. But when it's about love, I'm just like, I'm so sick and tired of people. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like a lot of people are the same. Like, everybody be watching the same shit, watching the same social media, doing the same shit, you know, getting the same implants, getting the same facelift. You know, everyone's starting to look and act the same. Alright, Seeker Pia. Can I get a general? Now, I'm just being for real. That's what I see. And I'm just like, holy shit, people are starting to look and act the same. Seeker Pia, can I get a general reading for Seeker Pia? Now, I'm not talking about people on a live stream. I'm just talking about people in general. It's just, everyone's starting to be the same. It's just like, there's no uniqueness anymore. Like, I'm walking around and I'm just like, damn, like, everybody's starting to act and look the same, and people are like talking the same, and people don't even be unique anymore. People don't have their own style. They don't have their own swag. They don't have their own personality anymore. It's somebody copying the next person. It's like, you know, but let me stop my rant. For Seeker Pia, there is a new journey coming in for Seeker Pia very soon. All right. New business is coming in. I don't know if you're working on a business, but there is an energy of prosperity coming in for Seeker Pia. Happiness. Like I said, new beginnings are coming in for Seeker Pia. And then you are releasing negative mindsets right now for Seeker Pia. There is an energy of releasing negative mindsets, or there is a codependent energy coming in for Seeker Pia. All right? But I do sense an energy of you working in the community, and you are going to be known for working in the community or helping back for Seeker Pia, right? All right, for Genna. Let's see for Genna. Why Naranjan? Alright, I do have a donation. Remember what I be saying, right? I always have to go to the donations first, because I'm going to start, people are going to be like, pew, pew, pew. Like, alright, Loon, you got to do that reading because they're complaining. Alright, for Genna. Let me do a reading for Genna real quick, and then I'm going to have to go to the donation before I get shot. Alright, for Genna. Why is Ranjan not giving you much time? There is an energy of being jealous. I think that they feel like you're surrounded by other men. There is an energy of them being jealous of you at this time. Um, their money goals is not there for Genna. All right. Now I have to say this about a lot of men. If we're not good with money, we're not gonna really go towards a relationship. Because if we feel like we're not up to par and we're not able to give back to people, we're not gonna go out of our way to start something serious because we don't have enough money. Like, what's the point of going to a relationship when we don't feel good about ourselves? You know what I mean? But for Ghana, that's what I want to tell you is that their abundance level is not good right now, and they can't come towards you at this time. So I do want to let you know that a lot of men is not going to go towards a relationship unless they know that they're good enough to make ends meet or to help the other person. Or else it's like it's no point of being in a relationship where you don't have shit. Like, it's true though. I mean, it's kind of sad to say, but we're not technically free. This is the land of the free, right? But we're not technically free. We're not. We're like a slave to the work environment, and it's kind of sad. But growing up as a human being, we used to in history, right? It's like we grew up and we're supposed to be living free. Like, fruits and vegetables are supposed to be free. Water is supposed to be free. But then here you are spending money on water and fruits and vegetables that you can plant on your own. You know what I mean? So if you think about it, we're not technically like free. And it's sad to say, but we're actually born free, but we were made to not be free. If you get what I'm saying. But that's human nature, human power. People are selfish. Vasily Susie. Did A get your message? Yes, they did. For Vasily Susie, yes, they got your message. For Vasily Susie, they got your message. All right. You got three cards that came up, right? All right. All right. You know what? This is always a hard thing for me. It's like growing up, I'm just like, damn, how? But then again, as a teacher, right? As a teacher, we technically have to really be media trained. Like, there's certain things that we can't say, and there's certain things that we can't say. So it's kind of funny now that I do like live streams or whatever. It's like I live a double life because now when I'm out of work and I'm clocked out of work, I can speak my mind because I'm not filtered. But at work, it's kind of like you're media trained. You're like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that because you're gonna cost your job. You know what I mean? But it's like I really feel like I live a double life because I go to work as a teacher and I can't say certain things, but then when I come, I'm just like saying random shit. What's coming in for Amna? All right. What's coming in for Amna? All right. What is Vajrahat's current feelings right now for Amna? So the Sun card. So this energy is they do want to come towards you. All right. They do love your energy. They are indecisive, but they think that you're a very abundant person for Amna, and they are addicted towards equality too for Amna. So yes, even though they're indecisive, but they do see you as an abundant person for Amna. All right. All right, let's move on. Hey, Tutu Ifa, do we miss? All right, for do we miss? What are the current feelings of Shavam? What is the current feelings of Shavam? All right, Shavam for do we miss, right? There is good news coming in for you very soon. They are a little bit insecure to come towards you at this time for do we miss. All right, Shavam is a little bit insecure. It definitely has something to do with money for sure. Because there is an insecurity with money. And then there's an energy of losing something or losing hope, losing some sort of commitment with a job. Maybe they just lost a job, or maybe they're not balanced with their money right now for do we miss. But I do give it like 1 to 3 months. They are going to come towards you for do we miss. All right. New life, new job, good judgment. They want unity with you, a renewal of relationship for do we miss. Give it 1 to 3 months. All right, Nero 33. Will Q send you money very soon for Nero 33? Will Q send you money very soon for yeah, but anyways, I just wanted to say, if you're not free outside, then try to be as free as possible. Like the way you do things, just be free that way, because we're not, none of us are free. We're all slaves to the society, right? But I just wanted to let people know, if you don't feel free, at least feel free of something that you wanted to do. Whether that's a hobby or a talent, be free within that sphere, because I always like to give people self-confidence. But anyways, for Nero 33, did they, are they gonna send you money very soon for Nero 33? Did he send? Yes. So this money, I don't know what type of money this is, but it might come in between 2 weeks or 2 months, or 6 weeks, 6 months. 2 weeks, 2 months, 6 weeks, 6 months is coming in for Nero 33. Okay? Alright, that's what's coming in. Yeah, they are gonna send you that money very soon. But not that soon. It's about maybe 2 weeks, 2 months, or 6 weeks, 6 months. Alright, Gigi, I got that juice. Alright? Alright, make sure if you do like the vibe, subscribe. Alright? Alright, for Gigi, I got that juice. How will your weekend go? For Gigi, I got that juice. How will your weekend go? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright. How will your weekend go? For Gigi, I got that juice. Can I get 2 more cards for Gigi? I got that juice. Alright, let's see. How will her weekend go? I said, how will her weekend go? How will her weekend go? Alright, for Gigi, I got that juice. How will your weekend go? Let's see. What's coming in? Alright, Scorpio gang gang. What's up, Scorpio gang gang? Alright, for Gigi, I got that juice. Alright, there is a celebration coming in for Gigi, I got that juice. There is a celebration coming in with your friends or family that's coming in. You are saving up a lot of money at this time too. You might not be overspending on too much of a materialistic things. You are spending money on the things that matter though. You're not overspending. That's what I'm seeing. There is a jealous energy coming in for Gigi. Got that juice. Somebody that have a crush on you might be jealous of who you're surrounded by, or you might be surrounded by a jealous woman as well. I think you might be jealous by two. For Gigi, I got that juice. I feel like your people are jealous of you. I mean, a man is jealous of you because you might be surrounded by other men. Regardless if they're your man or not, they're still jealous. And then women might also be jealous of you as well, because obviously you get a lot of attention. So there's two things that I do want to warn you about. For Gigi, I got that juice, alright? But there is a celebration, alright? Alright, for Sunflower. What can I expect next week for Sunflower? What can I expect next week for Sunflower? Please and thank you, Spirit, alright? What can I expect next week for Sunflower? Let's see. What can I expect next week for Sunflower? What can I expect next week for Sunflower? Alright, for Sunflower. What can I expect next week for Sunflower? There is an energy of having hope, having faith, having patience. Alright? You are going to have to make two different decisions for Sunflower. There is an energy that you do have to make a tough dilemma. There is a tough dilemma coming in. Whether that's two different people, two different careers coming in. Alright? You are acting out of caution. You're not really rushing the situation. There is a stagnant energy, so I do want to let you know that. There is jealous people around you too, for Sunflower, alright? But like I said, if you don't have any haters, then you ain't doing something right. Shreya Penguin. Can you tell me my boyfriend, for Shreya Penguin, what is your boyfriend's current thoughts of you at this time for, Shreya Penguin? Let's see. What's coming in for Shreya Penguin? What's coming in for Shreya Penguin? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, for Shreya Penguin. Your boyfriend is definitely magnetic towards you. They are attracted towards you. For Shreya Penguin, there is a new change coming in very soon. This change can probably push him towards you quicker than usual. Alright, they do like your generosity energy though for Shreya Penguin. So there is a generous energy coming in for Shreya Penguin. So the more generosity you put out there, the more quicker they are going to come towards you for Shreya Penguin, alright? Alright, hey Justin, Patrice, Incipients. Alright, Incipients, let's see. Just want to know how Zane felt when I just want to know how Zane felt when I just told him about how do they feel? All right. You know what? The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor for Incipients 13. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. All right. A lot of people are attracted to you at this time. You are magnetic. You are magnetic to a lot of people, and there is a generous energy coming in for Incipients 13. So they do like your generous nature too for Incipients 13. There is definitely a change coming in for Incipients 13 very soon. All right. So it's inevitable. This thing is supposed to happen. You cannot change fate for Incipients 13. Whatever's meant to happen is gonna happen. All right. Namra Allen. What are Zane's feelings for Namra Allen? What are Zane's feelings for Namra Allen? Let's see, please and thank you, Spirit. All right. All right. For Namra Allen, what are Zane's feelings for Namra Allen? What are Zane's feelings for Namra Allen? Let's see. Can I get one more card, please and thank you, Spirit? Can I get one more card for please for Namra Allen? What's coming in for Namra Allen? All right. Zane, your ex, right? He does still have love for you. There is an energy that he still keeps up with you for Namra Allen. There is an energy of him still keeping up with you. They are going through an illness. There is an energy that they need to rest at this time. They might be surrounded by judgmental, overcritical people right now. But there is an energy that they are still stalking your social media for Namra Allen, okay? Hey, RID, Blue Paradise. Justin. Can I get a love reading for Justin? Can I get a love reading for Justin, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a love reading for Justin? All right, for Justin. What's coming in for Justin? Let's see. All right, for Justin. You might be acting on a little bit of an impulse with love. I feel like you need to not rush things. I feel like you need to slow down in love for Justin Kessinger because you got the Knight of Wands. This is a fast moving energy. I feel like there is an energy of you rushing something, or there is an energy that you want love really quickly. Remember that some of us, we can't rush certain things, right? There are times where I want to rush a relationship and it never worked out for me. Every time when I was looking for love, all the women that I was looking toward was not meant for me. And God blocked me for a reason. They're just like, nope, she's not good for you. Nope, she's not good for you. Nope, she's not good for you. And then every time I don't look for it, then somebody comes running in. So for Justin Kessinger, I do want to let you know that do not rush the situation. There is a chariot that's turning upright for you though. Victory and success is coming in for you. Transformation is a death card. So you are going to be going through a transformation for Justin. Don't rush the situation. I do believe that love will come in the year 2027 for sure. All your cards came in with one equipment for every picture. Every picture has one wand, one pentacle, one sword. So Justin, I think you will find love in the year 2027, all right? Don't rush the process. In divine timing, it will come in for you, okay? All right, Secret P said you're looking good. I appreciate it. Appreciate Secret P. All right, Tutu Ifa, let's see. How many mentor do you have? Tutu Ifa, I feel like you have like at least 5 mentors. All right, for Tutu Ifa. Well, my mentor, Mr. Femi, appreciate your gifts. Let's see. For Tutu Ifa. Yes, they will appreciate your gift. They will appreciate your gift for sure. You got 4 cards that came up right. Yes, Tutu Ifa. They will appreciate your gift, but I do want to let you know this. Do not give a shit of what people think about the situation. If you do give a gift, don't give it out in the public. Give it in secret, okay? I do want to forewarn you for Tutu Ifa. Do not give a gift out in the open because there are going to be people that's judging you. If you do give a gift, give it in secret. Don't give it in front of anybody because there are judgmental people, there are overcritical people, there are people who might think that, oh, they're giving this boss a gift because they're kissing ass. So please be mindful of that, but don't worry about what people have to say. Do what you gotta do, but don't give out a gift in public because there are jealous people. All right, I do want to let you know that for Tutu Ifa. Yeah. If you ever give a gift, don't ever give a gift out in public. There are people that are haters, there are people that's gonna judge you. But it is what it is. I mean, whatever. Do what you gotta do. For blessings. What will become of my homework order with Riverside County Department? Thank you kindly for your time. Um, For blessings, I see there's three cards that came in reverse. There is a delay energy coming in for whatever your question is. There is a delay energy coming in. So be mindful that whatever success that you're looking toward for blessings is gonna be a little bit delayed. Give it about 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months around the time frame for blessings. Everything will work out for you. All right. All right. Let's see. Sure, opinion barrage. Barrage said, "I get really excited when I see you." Oh, that I appreciate the compliment. I get really excited seeing you guys too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like every day at work, right? When I'm working with my students, I'm just like, some days I get really tired, right? But then I think of when I go home, just like I can't wait to see the people on live stream because I'm just like, it's probably gonna make me really happy. So it's kind of a good balance where I'm working in real life, like real time, and then when I come home, I just kind of like de-stress and kind of talk to you guys. So I get the best of both worlds kind of thing. But I do get excited to see most of you guys too. All right, Blue Paradise. All right, bird expert Dr. Tony, who supervised me at sea as a marine mammal observer, to be a great choice of reference. Can I get two more cards for Blue Paradise? Can I get two more cards for Blue Paradise? All right, all right. If you do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream. All right, for Blue Paradise, yes, yes. Um, they are gonna be a good reference for you for Blue Paradise. You got the new opportunity coming in, and then good news is coming in. Yes, this person is gonna be a good reference for you. All right. Don't have any fear. Don't have any anxiety. I do always want to let people know when you guys do start a new job. I know that it can be scary to start a new job or a new opportunity, but always go into the new job with your head held high. All right? Because if you act confident out of the jump, people are going to assume like, "Oh, this person knows what they're doing. This person knows this shit. This person knows what they're doing." So if you guys ever have a new opportunity, do not go in the new job with fear or anxiety. Just go in and act like you know what you're doing. Even if you don't know what you're doing, just act like you know what you're doing, because you know what? I always say this. If you're acting right, it can get you far. Because some people, like I go to a new job being fearful, but I always try my best every damn day. And you know what? I make it happen every time. So I do want to let people know you have a new job. Don't act out of fear. Act out of confidence or try to be confident, okay? All right, for Emma. Will your finances improve for Emma? Will your finances improve for Emma? Let's see. Will your finances improve for Emma? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. All right. Will your finances improve for Emma? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. All right, for Emma. Will your finances improve for Emma? You got a lot of cards that came up right. Yes. For Emma, your finances will improve between 1 to 2 months. So in the month of May or the month of June, your finances will improve. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, that's a term. That's a term. Fake it until you make it. Sometimes in a job opportunity, you have to fake it until you make it. There are times where honesty is not the best policy, and I do have to let people know that. There are times where you have to be fake because you have to sell yourself. You have to sell yourself in a way where, okay, this is the good person for this job, right? But then when you get to know the job and know the people, then that's when you can, do what you got to do. And like I said, you kind of have to fake it to make it sometimes. And I'm always down for anybody that's doing best for themselves. I always try to uplift people. I always try to uplift the underdog because I used to be there. I used to be the underdog. So I know how it feels to be somebody that works on the bottom to get to the top. So I know how it is, and I will never forget where I came from. I just listen, I was like, yeah, I used to be a teacher assistant. I used to do this, I used to do that. I used to clean up shit. I used to do this, I used to do that. I never forgot where it came from. No matter how high I become, I just know that I'm not. I always tell myself, please, God, if you give me this opportunity, tell me not to forget where I came from. Tell me to be humble. Tell me not to forget, because you know that money talks and it can change people. But I want to tell people to not try not to forget where you came from, because people will respect you from your beginnings. All right, for CDS costs, let's see. All right, for CDS costs, let's see. Can you please pick cards for me and any blessing? Okay. You guys need to work on your confidence. You guys are definitely a power couple, but you guys don't always know this, all right? The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor for CDS costs, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor for sure for CDS costs. There might be a little bit of a disappointment within your life. I don't know, it might have to do with some sort of abundance project coming in, but you guys will be okay. Both of you guys may have felt like you were left out in the cold at some point, or you felt like your family members didn't all support you as a couple. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor for CDS costs. Give it about 1 to 5 months. Everything will go as planned for CDS costs. Okay, all right, all right. Let's see. Prakashna, for Prakashna. Let's see. For Prakashna, what are Deep's true intentions for Prakashna for your future? For Prakashna. Alright, for Prakashna, let's see. Can I get one more card for Prakashna, please, and thank you, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card for Prakashna, please, and thank you, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card for Prakashna? Alright, there you go. For Prakashna, what is their intentions for you right now? They are thinking happy thoughts of you at this time, for Prakashna. They are thinking happy thoughts of you at this time. Now, they are releasing some sort of anxiety. They are releasing some sort of addictions, all right? Or they're releasing codependent energy to come towards you for Prakashna. All right? They are surrounded by arrogant people, for sure. That's what's coming in for Prakashna. But they are thinking happy thoughts of you, though, for Prakashna, okay? All right? All right. Justin said, Luna, best tarot reader. Oh, don't say that. Justin, don't say that. Listen, I'm just somebody who's existing. I do not see myself as the best tarot reader. I do not. Everyone have their own style. People are drawn to whoever they're drawn to, right? I never look at myself as being better than anybody. I don't ever look at myself being the best of anything. Um, Everyone has a talent. Everyone have a creative opportunity. Everyone have their own prosperity, right? But I would never look at myself as being the best of anything, because we're always in life, we're always learning, right? So I know for sure there's a lot of things that I need to learn from. And I'm not the best at anything. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not the best at anything. I'm not the smartest in the bunch. I've never been a smart kid. I've always been a C student. I've never been an A B student. I'll tell you that. But I've always been honest with my. I've always been honest. That's just how I am. But I'm not the best. I'm not the best at anything. People are drawn to who they're drawn to. But thank you for the compliment, Justin. I appreciate it. Let's see. KI11T. Luna, you confirm who is my twin flame. What's next from him? And our wait, where was that at? Sanya, right? Loon, you confirmed who is my twin flame. What is next from him in our communication? Just curious. So what's next? Dreams are coming true for Sanya. There is an energy of dreams coming true for Sanya. All right. Yeah, there's a separation between you two. For Sanya, maybe a long distance relationship. They are a little bit indecisive right now for Sanya. But there is an energy of dreams coming true for you though. All right. They are definitely gonna try to make this work. If it's a long distance relationship, maybe they want to travel towards you. If not, they are gonna try to call you every day, every night. They just want to get to know you for Sanya. Alexandria and then Anima. All right. All right. If you do like the vibe, subscribe. If you do like the vibes, please subscribe. All right, for Alexandria. Can I please have a general message for Alexandria? All right, someone is jealous of you, or you are surrounded by jealous people. For Alexandria. All right. Own a lot of money. owing a lot of debt. If you owe any debt or owing money, you are going to be paying off these debts very soon. There is people surrounded by you right now that are jealous of you. I feel like people are going to see you as a powerhouse. People are going to see you as moving up the social ladder, so people are jealous of you at this time. There might be a little bit of an obstacle with money, but make sure you do save it for a rainy day. For Alexandria, you are moving towards freedom. Whatever felt like you were trapped before, you are no longer going to be trapped about the situation. All right, Anima K10. What is hidden for Anima? What is hidden for Anima? What is hidden for Anima K10? What is hidden for Anima K10? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get two more cards for Anima K10? Can I get one more card for Anima K10? Can I get one more card for Anima K10? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. For Anima K10, alright. So, what's coming in for you very soon? If you have any addictions, make sure you do release these addictions, okay? Whether that's an addictive quality or addictive mindset or negative mindsets, for Anima K10, make sure you do release negative energy, okay? I also sense that if this is not you, somebody is addicted to equality. Someone is seduced by equality. Someone is stalking your social media, or somebody is trying to get to know you. There is a seduction quality coming in for Anima K10. You do have two paths coming in for Anima K10. There is a path between two different people or two different projects coming in very soon for Anima K10. Take it what resonates, okay? And you are going through a transformation very soon. This is an outer transformation that is going to seep inside, all right? So you are going to be going through a transformation very soon for Anima K10. All right. Let's see. For Yo-Yo. All right. For Yo-Yo. For Yo-Yo. Can I get a love reading? No more chasing. For Yo-Yo 1150. Happiness is coming in for you very soon. For Yo-Yo 1150, there is happiness coming in for you. Work results is going to be good. I feel like you are going to meet your person while being recognized or winning some sort of reward or progress. All right, you might meet them at work. Or you are going to meet them while celebrating. For Yo-Yo 1150, there are going to be a lot of people competing for your attention. For Yo-Yo 1150, I have a feeling that it's more than one person that's going to come towards you. For Yo-Yo 1150, okay? Alright, Red Phase. Alright, let's see for Red Phase. Can I get a general ring for Red Phase? Can I get a general ring for Red Phase? Let's see. Can I get a general ring for Red Phase? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general ring for Red Phase? Let's see. Alright, can I get a general ring for Red Phase? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right, for Red Faves, your general reading is, yo, this card came up again. So, men are probably competing for your attention, Red Faves, or people are competing with you. All right, victory and success is coming in for Red Faves as well. You might be a little bit confused with the Moon card, but you are seizing up a new opportunity within love or career. Take it what resonates. You are standing your ground at this time. You do not care what people tell you what to do. You are going to be standing your ground for what you want for Red Faves, all right? And you are going to be seen as young and bright. You are going to be seen as someone that's going to be a risk taker, trying new things for Red Faves, all right? All right, let's see. All right, Armor We. What's coming in for Armor We? All right, for Armor We, why John didn't want to block while I asked him? Why they don't want to block? Why they don't want to block? Okay, they still want to get to know your life. For Armor We, the reason why they don't want to block you is because they still want to know how you're doing. They still want to know about your life. They still want to know about your whereabouts, okay? There is an energy of maybe they feel like they're competing for your attention at this time for Armor We. They feel like a lot of other men is interested in you for Armor We. The Page of Wands is also coming in for Armor We. You are standing your ground. All right, so they don't want to delete you. They don't want to block you because they still want to get to know about your life. They want to know how you're doing with or without them for Armor We. All right, KI11T, KI11T, KI11T. All right, for KI11T, will you be able to make your own money or will you get a new job soon? For KI11T, KI11T, will you be able to make your own money or will you be able to get a new job soon? Um, I feel like you might be getting a new job soon. For KI11T, I feel like you're getting a new job soon. Give it maybe a couple months in, maybe in the month of May or June or July. There is an energy of a new job coming in for you very soon. And you are going to be recognized in your new job. There is a recognition card coming in. But it is going to be a lot of hard work. I do want to forewarn you for KI11T. This job is going to call for you to work hard, but you are going to be recognized at your job though. Alright? Alright, if you do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream. Alright, let's see. Jennifer Morales, let's see. Alright, for Jennifer Morales, let's see. What are Dion's hidden feelings of Jennifer Morales? Let's see. Alright, for Jennifer Morales, what's coming in for Jennifer Morales? What are Dion's hidden feelings for Jennifer Morales? Alright, there is an energy of them wanting to start something new with you. For Jennifer Morales, there is an energy of them wanting to come towards you. For Jennifer Morales, alright? They are being very stern. They are being very organized to come towards you. For Jennifer Morales, alright? They're very... If they really want something, they are going to come towards you. For Jennifer Morales, I do see that within your energy. For Jennifer Morales, renewal activity. There might be an addiction going on for Jennifer Morales. It could be a drinking addiction. It could be any sort of addiction. It's not you, Jennifer, but it's Dion. They're going through a little bit of an addiction quality coming in right now. Alright, they're surrounded by negative people. I do want to forewarn you with that. But they are going to manifest you. They do want to manifest you. No matter what they go through in life, I feel like they can't run away from you. For Jennifer Morales, okay? They are trying to manifest you back in their life. Alright? Thank you for Everly for the compliment. Alright, let's see. Kariga Besima. Alright, let's see. Hey, what's up, Go Getter Life? And two lazy incipients. Yo, you're such a girl, love it. Secret Pia said you're such a Scorpio, love it. Oh, you're a Scorpio too? Hell yeah, yo, I be seeing mad Scorpios on this shit. Yeah, let's see. K11T, I don't think I've seen you, so I will follow you. Thank you, K11T. There must be something in the water. There is something in the water. There's something in the atmosphere. People are going crazy. Go get or live. Do you have a chance of getting hired for Go Get or Live? Do you have a chance of getting hired for Go Get or Live? Let's see. For Go Get or Live. So, for Go Get or Live, yes, you do have a chance of getting hired. And you know what, for Go Get or Live, I do want to let you know that you do have more than one choice of a career. For Go Get or Live, there is an energy of more than one choice coming in for Go Get or Live, okay? You have a lot of opportunities coming in very soon. There is a celebration coming in for Go Get or Live. I feel like you will get a new job between 1 to 3 months, and you are going to at least have, what, about 3 different jobs that want to call you for Go Get or Live. That's what's coming in for Go Get or Live, okay? Alright? Alright, let's see. Justin Kessinger. Wait. Hey, Loon, I pulled a card for you. Wheel of Fortune. What you doing? Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. For Everly. For Everly said, I enjoy your short collective readings. I appreciate it. Gozer BB. Hey, what's up, Gozer BB? Career guy by Semron. Vasily Suzy. Let's see, career, I'm just reading this in or Michelle Morin. Michelle Morin, let's see. Alright, for Michelle Morin, let's see. I would like to know what are the doctor's true intentions with me. For Michelle Morin, what is the doctor's true intentions with you? For Michelle Morin. Okay, there is an energy of wanting to come towards you. For Michelle Morin. The doctors see you as a star. They see you as going through a transformation. There is a new opportunity with you very soon for Michelle Morin. Alright, a new journey is going to come towards you for Michelle Morin. Alright, there is an energy that they do want to come towards you for Michelle Morin. Good news, good karma is coming in with the Justice card. And like I said, you are going to be going through a transformation. So I do feel like for Michelle Morin, there is an energy that they do want to come towards you. For Michelle Morin, okay? All right? The doctor wants to come towards you. All right? Yeah, we'll never truly be free. You're right, yo. Power and victory. All right, for power and victory, let's see. For power and victory. All right, for power and victory, what's coming in for power and victory? Is your father trying to use you for money and a place to live and for my mom's house? I just cut out communication with him today. For power and victory. Oh, this is a serious reading. All right, can I get one more card for power and victory? For power and victory, yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your dad doesn't care about other people's feelings. For power and victory, there is an energy that they do not care about what other people feel. For power and victory, there is gonna be a heartbreak very soon. For a power and victory with your dad and the situation. There is a lot of indecisiveness. There is going to be a lot of consequences that's coming in within the situation for power and victory. Okay, I do want to let you know that. So yes, your intuition is right. I do believe that your dad is not really. I know I don't want to disrespect your father. I don't like to disrespect the elders, but I do want to let you know this for power and victory. Your dad is the type of person that he doesn't give a shit how other people feel, and he will take the opportunity to gain some sort of resource, regardless of who his kids are or his wife was. He doesn't care as long as he gets stuff for himself. It doesn't matter, and it's kind of sad to say sometimes we're born to a family where it's kind of sad that some of us are born to family members that they are actually probably our past life enemies. If you guys don't believe that, but sometimes people do turn out that way. Like some people are born into a family, they don't get that love because something is like a karmic situation where, oh, I'm meant to be born with this person to learn some sort of experience from them. But in your past life, you may never know you guys were enemies. You may never know what you guys did with each other. But yeah, for power and victory, your father isn't, his energy is not that good. But I'm not trying to disrespect any elders. I'm just letting you know that. A soothing relaxation. All right, a soothing relaxation. All right. Will my brother get justice for his death after sentence? For a soothing relaxation. Yes. So, a soothing relaxation, your brother will definitely get the justice coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is a good luck charm turning in your favor. So for a soothing relaxation, there is definitely going to be chaos, crisis with the Tower card. This Justice card with the Tower is going to be it's going to be an uproar. It's going to be shaking the whole community, right? For a soothing relaxation. I feel like your brother may have been known in the community and it's going to bring in an uproar. It's going to bring a whole uproar within the community. And I do believe that, yes, your brother will get justice. Give it a couple months, maybe 1 to 3 months or so, your brother will get justice for a soothing relaxation. Okay? All right. I do want to let you know that for a soothing relaxation. All right, let's see. Nancy. Is your ex coming towards you for Nancy? Is your ex coming towards you for Nancy? Let's see. For Nancy. Is your ex coming towards you for Nancy? Let's see. All right. All right, if you do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, hit the hype button. Thank you. All right, for Nancy. What's coming toward? Is your ex coming towards you for Nancy? Is your ex coming towards you for Nancy? I don't see any exes coming towards you, but I feel like you might be finding someone new at your job. For Nancy. I don't see any exes coming towards you at this time, but I do see somebody new coming towards you at a job or at your job. For Nancy, all right? Dolce Bella Luna, damn. Dolce Bella Luna. Will Jay do well in his first interview for Dolce Bella Luna? Will Jay do fine within his new interview? He needs to release fear and anxiety. If he releases fear and anxiety, he would do really well. For wait, who was I reading for? Dolce Bella Luna. If Jay releases fear and anxiety, he will do really well in the interview on Saturday. Okay? Alright, that's what I want to let you know for Dolce Bella Luna. Like I said, fake it until you make it. You know, sometimes we gotta do that. We gotta do that sometimes. Fake it until you make it. Chelsea Daly, let's see. What did Dayon Wait, what did Dayon think of the message I sent? Will he reply for Chelsea Daly? Will he reply? Yes, he will reply. He will reply. For Chelsea Daly, Dayon will reply. At first they might be a little bit stubborn. They probably won't. At first they might not want to reply to you, but they are gonna be thinking about it for Chelsea Daly, and they will reply. Give it a couple days or so. They will reply back to you for Chelsea Daly. Okay. All right. Let's see. Barrage Singe. Let's see. All right. All right. For Barrage Singe, what's coming in for Barrage Singe? What's coming in for Barrage Singe? What will Nandini feel after looking at my new display picture for Barrage Singe? All right. Can I get 2 more cards for Barrage Singe? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. For Barrage Singe. Alright, for Barrage Singe, they're gonna see you as a star. For Barrage Singe. They're gonna see you as a star when they see your new profile picture. Alright, they are gonna see you as a star. Good news are coming in for Barrage Singe. Yeah, they do like your picture. Yeah, Barrage Singe, they do like your picture. Alright? That's coming in for Barrage Singe. Busim Putani. Hey Busim Putani. All right. Let's see. IBZ Finance. So IBZ Finance. Let's see. What's happening soon in your life for IBZ Finance? For IBZ Finance. What's coming in your life for IBZ Finance? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, for IBZ Finance. Good news, good karma is coming in for you very soon. You got the Justice card. If you have any questions, you are going to be gaining some sort of clarity very soon. Within the universe, there is going to be guidance from an email, a phone call, a text message. Whatever you need from the universe, you're going to get for IBZ Finance. You might be called to work in a community, or you will be working in a government job. Take what resonates. There is an energy of prosperity working to help people. For IBZ Finance, people are going to be happy to be around your energy because you have a strong strength card for IBZ Finance. People love being around your energy. There might be a new passion project coming in as well for IBZ Finance, okay? All right? Release all fears and anxieties. Everything will turn out right for you for IBZ Finance. Now, Linus Ruby. Alright, what intuitive or natural abilities do you have for Linus Ruby? Alright, for Linus Ruby. What intuitive or natural talents do you have? Or natural abilities do you have? Definitely you're good with your speech. For Linus Ruby, your speech is very powerful. I feel like your unfiltered speech or unfiltered ways, the way you talk, people will respect you. Some people might be baffled by the way you're unfiltered, but most people will respect your speech. That's what's coming in for Lioness Ruby. You're also very good at reading the room or reading people's vibes and auras for Lioness Ruby. Okay? Alright, that's coming in for Lioness Ruby. Hey Maria Scorpio 92, Christina Smith. Alright, let's see. Maria Scorpio 92. The clinic of hygienic reasons, and the doctor, his name was Skalji, Norwegian, was a colonoscopy I got in me clean or not clean. For Maria Scorpio 92, was the colonoscopy hygienic or not? You know what's crazy? Listen, I've gotten endoscopies done, I've gotten colonoscopies done too, and that shit is scary, but they put you to sleep though. For Maria Scorpio 92, what I see for Maria Scorpio 92, you know what's crazy? I don't want to scare you from Marie Scorpio 92, but I think your intuition's correct. You know what came up for you? You got three cards that came in reverse. So you know what that mean? I do not think that the colonoscopy was clean. I don't think that it was. Either it wasn't clean or they felt like they cleaned up the colonoscopy equipment, but it's not as clean as you want it to be. That's what's coming in from Maria Scorpio 92. You need to follow your intuition because your intuition's strong. Okay? Yes. I don't believe that this equipment is not that clean. Alright? From Maria Scorpio 92. Christina Smith. Alright, what's the time frame for Christina Smith? Alright, for Christina Smith. What is the time frame of Christina Smith? Alright, for love. Your time frame of love is 2 months. 2 months. Yeah, 1 to 2 months or 1 to 2 years coming in for Christina Smith. The time frame that you are gonna find love is gonna be 1 to 2 months or 1 to 2 years because you got the Wheel of Fortune with one wheel. You got the Devil with two people. You got the Two of Pentacles with two pentacles. You got the Sun with one kid, and then you also got the Queen of Swords with one sword. For Christina Smith, 1 month to 2 months or 1 year to 2 years. All right, coming in for Christina Smith. All right, Bavaya Aurora. Bavaya Aurora was coming in for Bavaya Aurora. All right. What is his current feelings for Bavaya Aurora? They're very defensive right now, but they're having a lot of hope and faith to come back towards you. They are going to try to seize up a new opportunity to come towards you. For Bavaya Aurora, they are strategizing to come back towards you. Whatever that didn't work in the past, they are going to try something different to come towards you. For Bavaya Aurora, okay? They do want to come back towards you. Alright, hey Justin, Mishy Bear 78. Mishy Bear 78. Alright, for Mishy Bear 78. Is your crush still turning away from his addictions to come forward? For Mishy Bear 78. Hold on. This card just flipped all the way. Alright, for Mishy Bear 78. Will your crush still be turning away from his addictions to come towards you? For Mishy Bear 78. Let me get one more card for Mishy Bear. So, they are a little bit stubborn for Mishy Bear 78. This addiction is kind of hard to walk away from Mishy Bear 78. I don't know what type of addiction this is, but this addiction is kind of hard to walk away from. But give it about maybe 6 months or so, 6 months to 1 year, they are going to be releasing most of their addictions for Mishy Bear 78. Alright? Tell me why I feel like this is an sex addiction or something with physical. Because you know why? From Mishy Bear, it has a fire card. So fire cards are very touchy-feely. So this energy might be like a sexual or sensual addiction for Mishy Bear 78. That's what I'm sensing. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I see in the cards for Mishy Bear 78. But yeah, there is an energy of them being really addicted to something, and give it about 6 months to 1 year, they will be kind of over that situation, or try to get over it. For Shirley Madore, what great things are coming in your way for Shirley Madore? What great things are coming in your way for Shirley Madore? Let's see. For Shirley Madore, what are some great things coming in your way for Shirley Madore? Alright, for Shirley Madore, what are some good things coming in your way? Can I get one more card for Shirley Madore? Alright, so, you are releasing negativity out of your mind very soon. You are releasing fear and anxiety, alright, right now. There is a lot of insecurity energy right now, but you will be releasing that very soon. Alright, you will be communicating with a lot of people very soon. There is a business venture coming in. Your hard work is going to be skyrocketing within a couple months or so for Shirley Madore. Those are the good things coming in for you. Alright? Alright, let's see. Murders today. What do you need to know right now for murders today? Alright, for murders today. What's coming in for murders today? What's coming in for murders today? What's coming in for murders today? All right. Money's coming in for you very soon. Murders today. Money's gonna come in for you very soon. There is a new achievement. There is a new success coming in for murders today. All right. You're leaving something behind that didn't work out for you in the past for murders today. All right. Be careful with being too egotistical or being too self-centered at this time. You're meant to help a lot of other people. You're seeking spiritual alignment. You're seeking divine wisdom coming in for murders today. All right. That's what's coming in for murders today. All right. That's what's gonna be coming in for you very soon. Marie Scorpio 92 said, Loon is a great reader. I am so amazed. You know, it's crazy. I feel like a lot of Scorpios have been on my live stream lately. I feel like I don't know if it's a Scorpio thing because we're all everybody's kind of like drawn to each other. It's kind of weird. But thank you for the compliment, Maria Scorpio. All right, Grace happens daily. Will you be dating someone in the summertime? For Grace happens daily. Will you be dating somebody for that's on your mind for the summertime? Let's see. For for Grace happens daily. Will you be dating someone soon that is on your mind? For Grace happens daily. Let's see. For Grace happens daily. Will you be dating someone very soon that's on your mind for summertime? Will you be dating somebody that's on your mind? All right, let's see. What's coming in for Grace happens daily? Who's coming towards Grace happens daily? You know what's crazy? I do believe that you are going to be dating somebody in the summertime. You know why? Because I see the yellow card in there. There's a yellow card coming in for Grace Happens Daily. And good news, passionate energy. Yes. And this is somebody that you do know from your past. So yes, Grace Happens Daily. I think within 3 months or so, there is someone that's going to want to reconcile with you for Grace Happens Daily in the summertime. Okay? All right? All right. Pavani Ilaru. Pavani Ilaru. Let's see for Pavani Ilaru. Can I get a reading for Pavani Ilaru? Can I get a reading for Pavani Ilaru, please and thank you, Spirit. For Pavani Ilaru, what's coming in for Pavani Ilaru? Can I get a money reading for Pavani Ilaru? One more card for Pavani Ilaru. Alright, for Pavani Ilaru. Alright, you are going through a lot of anxiety or depression about money right now. Please do move away from that because I do believe that your money's gonna get better between 1 to 5 months for Pavani Ilaru for money, okay? But I do want to let you know this for Pavani Ilaru. There is an energy of competition. People are trying to compete with you for the best job, or people are trying to compete you for recognition. So I do want to forewarn you with that for Pavani Ilaru. But give it 1 to 5 months, your money situation will be better for Pavani Ilaru, okay? Alright, excuse me. Alright, let's see. One Achilles heel. Achilles heel. Alright, for Achilles heel. Is your crush going to break up with his girlfriend? Is he gonna break up with his girlfriend? As of right now, and I know that this is hard to say for Achilles heel. They're not gonna break up with their girlfriend yet because they are getting some sort of abundance from their girlfriend. Okay? They feel like their girlfriend is a safe space right now. I feel like their girlfriend is giving them some sort of opportunity or some sort of abundance right now, so they can't leave Achilles heel. They cannot leave their girlfriend at this time because they need them for a reason. There is an energy of needing them for support, all right, and they need them for some sort of abundance or emotional support. So Achilles heel, I don't see that they are gonna leave their girlfriend anytime soon yet, all right, because they still need them at this time for Achilles heel. I do want to let you know that, okay? All right, let's see. Prakashna, blessings. It's only answering one. Let's see. Blue Paradise, yes, I am. Keep my vibration super high, walking for miles, miles in the sun and nature. Yes, always act like you know what you're doing. Yep, yep, yep. Vanessa Meisenheimer, how are you doing, Vanessa Meisenheimer? Brad Faves. Swelly Aparicida, how you doing? Only me, myself. Alright, can I get a general reading for only me, myself? Can I get a general reading for only me, myself? Can I get a general reading for only me, myself, please? And thank you, Spirit. Alright, for only me, myself, what is your general reading right now? Someone from your past is missing you. For only me, myself, someone from your past is missing you. It could be an old friend, an old coworker, an old relationship, an ex is missing you. For only me, myself. You are standing your ground at this time, alright? Can nobody tell you what to do? You know who you are, and you are gonna take initiative for what you want. For only me, myself. Alright? Have hope, have faith, have patience. Your spirit guys is protecting you at this time. You might be surrounded by jealous people too, for only me, myself, alright? Don't overspend money. And someone does want to talk to you, but there is a lack of communication for only me, myself, okay? Alright, let's see. I already did a ring for Bavaria Aurora. Yes, your ex-boyfriend will come back towards you. He does miss you. Alright, but he is working on his abundance. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can wait. Let's see. Vanessa Meisenheimer. Is everything coming in for Vanessa Meisenheimer? Is everything coming in for Vanessa Meisenheimer? Is everything gonna work out for Vanessa Meisenheimer? Let's see. Alright, for Vanessa Meisenheimer. The Knight of Cups is saying that there is a new opportunity for you very soon. For Vanessa Meisenheimer in love. And there is a new journey coming in for Vanessa Meisenheimer too. I do believe between 1 to 6 months, everything will turn in your favor for Vanessa Meisenheimer. 1 to 6 months, everything will turn in your favor for Vanessa Meisenheimer, okay? There is a new journey coming in, and there's also somebody that have a crush on you that you may not know. Or you do know that, but they're not really coming towards you for Vanessa Meisenheimer, okay? Ayushi Das, how you doing? Alright, let's see. Hey Ayushi Das, yes, you can ask your question. Alright, does Jason Saved by Jesus Heart, does Jaron hate you? For Saved by Jesus Heart, does Jaron hate you? Does Jaron hate you? Alright, for Saved by Jesus Heart, does Jaron hate you for Saved by Jesus Heart? They don't hate you per se for Saved by Jesus Heart, but they are jealous. They are jealous of you. They might be jealous that you're surrounded by a lot of people. There is some sort of jealousy coming in. There is definitely a lack of communication for sure. For Saved by Jesus Heart, they don't hate you. They are having a lot of patience to come back towards you. Have hope, have faith, that everything will work out for you for Saved by Jesus Heart, alright? But, they don't hate you though. There is an energy of them being jealous of you though, but they don't hate you. There is a lack of communication. Alright? For Saved by Jesus Heart. Yes, Ayushi Das, you can ask your question. Alright? Let's see. KI11T. Ayushi Das. I want to know, will I score marks between 560 to 600 on an exam for Ayushi Das? Alright, for Ayushi Das, will you score a 550? Alright, don't worry about this, okay? I do sense that there is an energy of a lot of anxiety coming in for Ayushi Das, okay? But I do want to tell you this. You are going to be celebrating very soon for Ayushi Das, and the cherry is a victory and success card. So Ayushi Das, I do believe that you will pass. You will pass your exam between a 560 to 600 for Ayushi Das, okay? Because you do have the cherry card, victory and success, and then you got the 3 cups with celebration. So you are going to be celebrating with your family and friends. Yes, you will pass your exam with a 560 to 600 for Ayushi Das, okay? All right, let's see. So Sappies. All right, Sappies. Sappies. Okay, Soapy Sappies. Is Felix tired of you texting him? For Sappies. Is Felix tired of you texting him? For Sappies. Let's see. Can I get 2 more cards for Sappies? Is Felix tired of you texting him? For Sappies. Oh, I love it when it flips over like that. Alright, let's see. Alright, for Sappies. They might be a little bit upset that you text them often, but they are gonna move on from that though. For Sappies, they may be a little bit irritated of you keep texting them, but I do feel like they know that because you do love them, they won't mind that. All right, they will be irritated at first because you keep blowing up their phone, but then after a while, they wouldn't care because they feel like, oh, this person's just they're just writing to me because they are in love with me or they're interested in me. So yes, that's the ring for Sappies. At first, they might be a little bit irritated, but then afterwards they're not. Okay, for Sappies. All right. Let's see. Share 111. All right, for share 111. Can I get a spiritual guidance for share 111, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right, for share 111. For share 111. So victory and success is coming in for you. For share 111, victory and success is coming in for you. A celebration is coming in for share 111. All right, seizing up a new opportunity, balancing your energy at this time. So yes, share 111, your spiritual guides want you to know that whatever you are working towards, you will be victorious, you will be successful. You will be balancing your energy very soon. Money will be coming in. Three of Cups, celebration coming in for share 111. And then the Knight of Swords, seizing up a new opportunity. That's what's coming in for share 111, right? All right, let's see. You're welcome on Anima. All right, Miss Lard 1. How you doing, Miss Lard 1? You're welcome, KI11T. You're welcome. CyberXC. Hey, CyberXC. You're welcome, Jennifer. Let's see. Go Getter Live. You're welcome, Go Getter Live. You're welcome, Michelle Morin. Hey, G Platinum 08. How you doing, G Platinum 08? G Platinum 08. Am I moving out of the country soon? Alright, for G Platinum 08. For G Platinum 08, are you gonna be moving out of country soon? Aries girl, you might want to ask your question again because I don't know if I seen your question. Make sure you ask again for Aries girl. Alright, for G Platinum 08. Are you moving out of country very soon for G Platinum 08? Are you moving out of country very soon for G Platinum 08? Let's see, for G Platinum 08. Alright, for G Platinum 08. There may be an obstacle at first with money or some sort of abundance. For G Platinum 08. There will be a rocky road before you do move out. Maybe you are working on your abundance first. And then everything will turn in your favor. Give it at least 1 to 3 years or so. 1 to 3 years. So the year 2027, 2028, 2029. 2027 to 2029, you can definitely move to another country. For G Platinum 08, because you got the Queen of Pentacles. And then you also got the Page of Wands. So for G Platinum 08, between 2027 to 2029, you can definitely move to another country. Alright? Yeah, Aries girl, you might want to ask your question again. Because I didn't see it the first time. I don't know why. Vidhi555. Vidhi555. Will Pardeep and Vidhi get married next month? Alright, for Vidhi555. If you do like the vibe, subscribe, okay? Alright, hey Napati9. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Napati9? Alright, Vidhi555. Let's see. Will Pardeep and Vidhi get married next month? Will you guys get married next month? Ooh. I do not for Vidhi555. I don't see you getting married next month per se, but I do believe you are going to get married in the month of, I think that you are going to get married in the summertime. For Vidhi555, I don't see you getting married in May, but I do for sure see you getting married in the summertime. So that would be what? June, July, August. So around July to August is the time you're going to get married. I don't believe that you're going to get married in the month of May. It's going to be in the month of July to August. Okay? For Vidhi555. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Alright, no, Nomina Gaga. Hey, Nomina Gaga. Nomina Gaga. Alright, Touch of Love. Touch of Love. Alright, for Touch of Love, what does Rex feel about you for Touch of Love? What does Rex feel for you for touch of love? Can I get one more card for touch of love? Can I get one more card for touch of love? What does Rex feel for you at this time for touch of love? What does Rex feel for you for touch of love, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right, for touch of love, what does Rex feel for you at this time? They feel like they lost an opportunity with you, and they do want to come back towards you. For touch of love, all right, they felt like they lost out on an opportunity with you, and they do want to come back towards you. There is a jealousy energy for touch of love. They don't like you being around different men. All right, they might be a little. Ooh, they might be a little bit controlled by somebody right now. They used to have a lot of choices within love before, but there is an energy that they do want to come back towards you for a touch of love. All right, but there is a stubborn energy coming in though. I feel like they have a lot of pride and ego, but they are gonna want to come back towards you for a touch of love. All right. Yes, I already did a ring for share 111. All right. Let's see. Hey, good afternoon, Karma Karen. Hey, Aries girl. Cyber XC. Alright, Cyber XC. Can I get a general ring for Cyber XC? Alright, can I get a general ring for Cyber XC? Can I get a general ring for Cyber XC? For Cyber XC, can I get a general ring for Cyber XC? Alright, let's see. Can I get 2 more cards for Cyber XC, please, and thank you, Spirit. Alright, for Cyber XC, what I see for your energy very soon for Cyber XC, somebody from your past wants a reconciliation with you. Someone from your past are thinking happy thoughts of you at this time. It could be anybody. It could be an old family member. It could be an old friendship. It could be an old co-worker. It could be an ex that's thinking happy thoughts of you. For Cyber XC, all right? For Cyber XC, I also see that you are going to be working in a government job, or you are going to be called to work in a community to help other people out. And this generosity energy is going to bring you in a lot of abundance for Cyber C. Okay? Cyber XC. For Cyber XC, I do see that there is somebody that do want to communicate with you, but they are lacking on communication with you right now. There might be a love potential coming in for Cyber XC, okay? But somebody from your past for Cyber XC is going to want to come towards you. And you might be called to work in a government job, or you will be working in a community very soon. Giving back to the community, prosperity is going to come in for Cyber XC. Hey, Yasmin Diaz. All right, let's see. All right, Yasmin Diaz, is my evil boss a Haiti M who is discriminating, harassing, and abusing everyone at work going to be removed or discharged? For Yasmin Diaz, for Yasmin Diaz, for Yasmin Diaz, for Yasmin Diaz, is your boss going to? Yeah, this person's not a good person. For Yasmin Diaz, okay? Yes, your boss is not a good person, but I do believe that between maybe at least 2 months or so, they are probably going to get removed. So what's that, in the month of June or July for Yasmin Diaz? So give it maybe a couple months for Yasmin Diaz. Your boss will be removed for Yasmin Diaz. So if everyone complains about this boss will be removed within a couple months. So give it maybe June, July. They are going to get removed for Yasmin Diaz, okay? All right, that's for Yasmin Diaz, all right? All right, what's up, Red Gray Realty? All right, hey, Prophets Deja. All right, Illy G333. Anything coming in for your life for Illy G333? Anything coming towards Illy G333? Alright, for Illy G333. Alright, for Illy G333. Alright, for Illy G333, what's coming in for this weekend? You might be working with a lot of different people. You might be getting some new skill sets coming in for Illy G333. You might be working on a passion project. You might be planning on traveling to another city or another town coming in for Illy G333, alright? Make sure you do take a rest at this time. Make sure you do take a break for Illy G333, alright? There is a stagnant energy, but you will be going through a transformation very soon for Illy G333 for the next weekend. You're making plans, new goals, working on a new project, alright? And you do need to take a break at this time for Illy G33, but you are going to be working on a new project, or you will be called to work with different people with different skill sets, and you will be learning from a lot of new people. And you will also be going through a transformation for Illy G333, alright? Alright, let's see. Alright, for Prophet's Deja. For Prophet's Deja, is Hugo gonna fall in love with you for Prophet's Deja? Alright, if you do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, alright? Alright, for Prophet's Deja, what's coming in for Prophet's Deja? Is Hugo and you gonna fall in love for Prophet's Deja? Okay, I do sense an insecure energy. So this person is very insecure to come towards you. Or they're probably insecure about love in general for Prophet's Deja. But I do believe, give it between 1 to 4 months, I do believe that they are going to come towards you in a different light. So May, June, July, August. So during the summertime for Prophet's Deja, I feel like the energy is going to change to come towards you. Alright, they are a little bit insecure, but they do want to come towards you though. So give it between May to August. The energy for you will change for Prophet's Deja. Alright? Hey, Mary Chavez. Alright, Janice Moses. Can I have a general reading for Janice Moses? Alright, for Janice Moses. Can I get a general reading for Janice Moses, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Janice Moses, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please, and thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Janice Moses? Alright, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. For Janice Moses, what's coming in for you very soon? If you have any addictions or if you have some sort of negative mindset, make sure you release it very soon for Janice Moses. You are disappointed about like a past relationship for sure. That's what's coming in with the 5 of Cups for Janice Moses. But you will be leaving that energy very soon. You felt like you lost something for Janice Moses, alright? But what's coming in for you very soon, a lot of money's gonna come towards Janice Moses. You got the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So this is a money card coming in for Janice Moses. And the Empress is saying that a lot of people will be attracted towards your energy very soon for Janice Moses, okay? Stay grounded. People do like your motherly quality. People like your advice. People do like being around your energy because you are abundant, okay? For Janice Moses. But you are disappointed about something in your past. And I think I know this already. That's the reason why it came up. Alright, for Mary Chavez. Mary Chavez. Alright, for Mary Chavez. What's in store for the rest of the month for Mary Chavez? What's in store for the rest of the month for Mary Chavez? Let's see. What's in store for the rest of the month for Mary Chavez? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, for Mary Chavez. What's coming in for Mary Chavez? Alright, for Mary Chavez. What's coming in for the rest of the month? So, people are going to respect you. For Mary Chavez, there is a recognition card coming in. People like your morals, your values, your standards. People are going to give you recognition. People are going to respect you. This can also be a marriage card. If you're not married yet, I do foresee you in your future that you will definitely get married. For sure, for Mary Chavez, alright? You're seeking new spiritual alignment. You're seeking spiritual wisdom. Your spirit guide is protecting you at this time, alright? You are going to be in a youthful energy. For Mary Chavez, you are going to be in a spiritual energy. You are going to be in a youthful energy. You are going to take new opportunities coming in for you. You might be wanting to travel, or you are going to be starting a new hobby coming in. People are going to like your youthful, playful, free-spirited energy. For Mary Chavez, alright? Alright, Vanessa. Zainab Sihar? What is Amar's thoughts of Zainab Sihar today? For Zainab Sihar, what is Amar's thoughts of Zainab Sihar today? Can I get one card for Zainab Sihar? Can I get one card for Zainab Sihar? Can I get one card for Zainab Sihar? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, for Zainab Sihar. What's coming in for Zainab Sihar? Have hope, have faith that everything will work in alignment. There is an energy of being burdened by money right now. For Zainab, Amar is not real concerned about a relationship right now because they are putting in a lot of hard work and responsibilities. They have a lot of responsibilities outside of this relationship that they do need to handle at this time. Have hope, have faith that they will come towards you. Give it about 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months around that time frame. 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, they will come back towards you for Zainab Sihar, okay? All right, that's for Zainab Sihar. All right, let's see. Marissa Brooklyn. How you doing, Marissa Brooklyn 22? All right, Marissa Brooklyn. For Marissa Brooklyn 22. How will affect my case that Anne is seeking to spend time with me? Well, that make things closer for Marissa Brooklyn 22. For Marissa Brooklyn 22. Well, that make things closer for you. Can I get one more card for Marissa Brooklyn 22? Yes. So you spending time with your person from Marissa Brooklyn 22 is going to bring you guys closer. You got the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor for Marissa Brooklyn 22. And then they are in this Emperor energy. So this person knows what they want. All right? But I do want to forewarn you with something for Marissa Brooklyn. This person can be a little bit wishy-washy. There is an energy of wishy-washy energy. Because the what's this? The King of Cups came in reverse. Marissa Brooklyn, I do believe the more time you spend with them, the more time you are gonna get closer. Because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and you got the Emperor card. Okay, but I do want to forewarn you that sometimes N can be the type of person to have cold feet. Like they'll be in a relationship one moment and then the next moment they walk away. Then they come back to you and then they walk away again. So I do want to let you know that they are a little bit indecisive for Marissa Brooklyn 22. But I do believe that this is going to bring you guys closer for sure, okay? All right. All right, if you do like the vibes, please do subscribe. All right, let me move on. For Aries girl, why Jordan don't tell me he has a serious commitment? All right, for Aries girl. For Aries girl, why Jordan did not tell you that he has a serious commitment? For Aries girl, why did Jordan didn't tell you that he has a serious commitment? Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. For Aries girl 9, he feels like he didn't have the need to tell you. There is an energy like he feels like he didn't have to tell you anything because he's confident within himself. For Aries girl 9, Jordan is confident within himself. He feels like he don't need to be told what to do. He feels like the reason why he didn't tell you anything is because he feels like he don't need to be told what to do. Because good news is going to be coming in his life very soon. And there are a lot of people that is flocking towards him. So I do want to forewarn you, Aries girl 9. There is an energy of a lot of people are attracted to them. So please be mindful of that. And they feel like they're getting a little bit of a big head right now. That they're not telling you the truth because they feel like they have so many opportunities. They don't need to tell you anything. That's the energy I'm getting from this reading for Aries girl 9. I do want to let you know that, okay? For Aries girl 9. All right, shallow is me. What does R think of you at this time? Or is it fading away? For shallow is me. For shallow is me, are they still thinking about you or is it fading away? For shallow is me. Way too many cards. Can I get one more card for shallow is me? Can I get one more card for shallow is me, please and thank you, Spirit? Can I get one more card for shallow is me, please and thank you, Spirit? All right, for shallow is me. They're still thinking about you. For shallow is me. They're still thinking about you at this time, but they are more concerned about work right now. For shallow is me. All right, they're more concerned about work right now. They are still thinking about you at this time. You have not faded away from their mind yet. But give it 1 to 7 weeks or 1 to 7 months. They are gonna want to communicate with you again. For shallow is me, okay? That's what's coming in for shallow is me, all right? All right, you're welcome, Vidhi555. You're welcome, Touch of Love, Vanderbilt. All right, for Vanderbilt. What's coming in for Vanderbilt? What's coming in for Vanderbilt? Let's see. For Vanderbilt, what's coming in for Vanderbilt? All right, for Vanderbilt. This question keep moving now. Did your friend Marilyn lie that he's not mad at you? For Vanderbilt? Did he lie that he's not mad at you? For Vanderbilt 18. For Vanderbilt 18. Did he lie that he's not mad at you? Yes. Yes. Vanderbilt 18, your friend Maryland did lie that he's not mad at you. Follow your intuition. I think you know that already. I already did a ring for Illy G333. I told you that there is a new opportunity for you to work with different people. You are going to be gaining some sort of abundance. People are going to recognize you for your hard work. For Illy G333, I already did that reading. Sunny Hoes. Sunny Hoes. Sunny Hoes. Does Ape want a romantic relationship with you for Sunny Hoes? Every time I see that name, it just make me laugh. Alright, for Sunny Hoes. Does Ape want a romantic relationship with you? Does Ape want a romantic relationship with you? Can I get one more card for Sunny Hoes? Can I get one more card for Sunny Hoes, please, and thank you? Alright, for Sunny Hoes. Do they want a romantic relationship with you? I'm not gonna lie to you, for Sunny Hoes, as of right now, they don't want to come towards you yet. There is an energy of they are working on their success first for Sunny Hoes. So they're not gonna be coming towards you at this time for Sunny Hoes because they're more focused on the money right now. They're more focused on the success. Give it about 1 to 6 months or so. They are gonna come towards you. Okay? 1 to 6 months for Sunny Hoes. Okay? Alright, let's see. Hana Beauty, for Hana Beauty. Alright, will you do good on your exam for Hana Beauty? For Hana Beauty. Alright, for Hana Beauty, will you pass your exam for Hana Beauty? Can I get one more card for Hana Beauty? Can I get one more card for Hana Beauty? That one came flipped like this, right? Alright, there might be a decision that has to be made for Hana Beauty because you got the 7 of Cups and then you got 2 other cards. You got the 8 of Wands in reverse. You may be going through an opposition very soon for Hana Beauty. I don't know if this test is, if you don't pass this exam, you probably can take it again for Hana Beauty. If you don't pass this exam for Hana Beauty, you can definitely take it again and pass it the second time for Hana Beauty. Because you got 2 cards that said that there is a disappointment energy coming in, and there is a decision that needs to be made for Hana Beauty. Alright? But I do see that if you don't pass this test, you probably can take it over and pass it the second time. That's what's coming in for Hana Beauty, okay? Alright, for Hana Beauty. Hey Stash Wild. 20 Owl 21. Alright, for 20's Owl 21. 20 Owl 21. 20 Owl 21. Alright, for 20 Owl 21, there's a passing. But I learned my lesson from apologize before leaving. Will this show up again in my future? No, you are releasing, there is a change coming in. For 20 Owl 21, you are be going through a change very soon. For 20 Hour 21, there is a change that needs to be made, alright? There may have been some sort of obstacles, alright? And you may have felt like you missed out on an opportunity in the past, but you are going to be releasing pain and anxiety very soon for 20 Hour 21. I don't think that you're going to be going through this anymore for 20 Hour 21 because there is an energy of change coming in. You're letting God take the wheel. There may have been some sort of obstacles in the past. You may have felt abandoned in your past, but things will be changing. I do believe that things will be changing between 1 to 4 months for 20 Hour 21. 20 Hour 21, 1 to 4 months, things will change for you. Alright? Alright, for Joa Ireland. What's coming in for Joa Ireland? What's coming in for Joa Ireland? What is your situation that going through? Is it spiritual or is it personal problem? Alright, for Joa Ireland, is it a personal problem or is it spiritual? For Joa Ireland. Alright, for Joa Ireland, what is it spiritual or is it personal? For Joa Ireland. I will leave this live stream in 30 minutes. So 7 p.m. Eastern, I will end this. For Joa Ireland, Your question is, it's not spiritual problem, it's a personal problem. Because you got passionate energy not going right, and then you also got Pentacles card. So for Joe Ireland, it has nothing to do with spiritual, it has something to do with personal. Personal problem for Joe Ireland, okay? Yes, Stash Wild, you can ask your question. Stash Wild, you can ask your question. Alright, Delilah Boo. Delilah Boo. Why does your dad energy always feel so unbearable? For Delilah Boo. Why does your dad energy always feel so unbearable? For Delilah Boo. Why does his energy feel so unbearable? For Delilah Boo. Can I get one more card for Delilah Boo? Why does your dad's energy feel so unbearable? Okay, there is gonna be a lot of heartbreaks very soon for Delilah Boo. I feel like your dad always make the wrong choice. For Delilah Boo, your dad usually makes the wrong choice, and he doesn't learn from his mistakes either. Because you know why? He might be addicted to something, or there is an energy of being addicted to negative mindsets coming in for Delilah Boo. The reason why it's unbearable is because he has addictions towards negative mindsets, or he has an addiction for something. There's definitely going to be a heartbreak situation coming in for Delilah Boo. They're also very indecisive, and they've always made the wrong choice for Delilah Boo. For your dad, he's very greedy. I'm not trying to disrespect your father, but there is an energy of a greedy energy, or there is an energy of them not wanting to spend too much or spending too much time with his family and loved ones. All right, but that's what's coming in for Delilah Boo. Okay, all right. For Angel Person, is anyone in love with Angel Person? Is anyone in love with Angel Person? Is anyone in love with Angel Person? If you do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, hit the hype button. Alright, for Angel Person. Is anyone in love with Angel Person? Is anyone in love with Angel Person? Let's see. Can I get one more card for Angel Person? Is anyone in love with Angel Person? Is anyone in love with Angel Person? There is somebody in love with you. They might be a fire sign, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or they could be a Cancer. For Leo's, for Angel Person, there is probably two different men that's attracted to you. All right, there's two different people that's attracted to you for Angel Person. All right, two different people. One might be a fire sign. One might be a water sign for Angel Person. Okay. All right, BVN10. What's coming in the months? What's coming in the coming months for BVN10? What's coming in the coming months for BVN10? What's coming in the coming months for BVN10? Let's see. If you have patience, hope, having hope and patience is going to bring you abundance of love for BVN10. You might meet them at your job for BVN10. That's coming in for BVN10 for love. All right. There is an energy that you do need to work on your insecurities. All right. Make sure you are being confident within yourself. Make sure you are going through a transformation that's going to make you feel happy or find a better version of yourself. Once you learn to find a better version of yourself, there will be people coming towards you. For BVN10, there is a spiritual person coming in for you very soon. All right. I do sense there is one person coming in for BVN10. And they're very spiritual too for BVN10, all right? In what months though? So for BVN10, so May, June, July, August. So from May to September, they are going to come towards you for BVN10, all right? Avalon the Virgo, Avalon the Virgo. What is the current feelings between Avalon the Virgo and ES for Avalon the Virgo? What is the current feelings between Avalon the Virgo and ES? So you may be confused about the situation right now for Avalon the Virgo, but things are going to turn in your favor for Avalon the Virgo. They are manifesting you at this time, and there is a celebration coming in for Avalon the Virgo. That's what's coming in for Avalon the Virgo. Celebration and manifestation. So they are going to manifest you very soon, and there will be a celebration with you very soon for Avalon the Virgo, okay? Hey, Christina. Oh, yes, Marissa. Yes, there will be a case closed. For Marissa, Brooklyn, yes, there will be a case closed, okay? All right, I must have read your question wrong, but yes, there will be a case closed from Marissa Brooklyn. All right. Let's see. Shub H Bolo. I saw you before. What same type it is? I don't know. I never seen you before. Christina Tabenko. Christina Tabenko. What is coming towards you and Lee for Christina Tabenko? What is coming towards you and Lee for Christina Tabenko? Okay, for Christina Tabenko, what's coming between you and Lee? What's coming between you and Lee? Anxiety, mental health issues. It's themselves. For Christina Tabenko, the reason why they're not coming towards you is themselves. They're not really good with relationships for Christina Tabenko. I do want to let you know that. For Christina Tabenko, this person has never been really good at relationships. So the reason why what's coming in between you and your person is because they're not confident within themselves for Christina Tabenko. There can also be a money problem as well. But I do see that they want to have a happy home with you for Christina Tabenko. All right, that's coming up for Christina Tabenko. Nixon said, I have a feeling someone want to apologize. Who is it? All right, for Nixon. For Nixon, who's gonna want to apologize? Who's gonna want to apologize? Can I get one more card for Nixon? Who wants to apologize for Nixon? Someone from your past wants to apologize for sure. Someone from your past wants to apologize for sure. There is a fire energy, an earth energy, and a water energy. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Virgo, or Aries, Leo, or Virgo, or that's what's coming in for Nixon. Somebody do want to apologize to you. You definitely know who this person is. Yeah. Yeah, you already know there is somebody that's gonna apologize to you for Nixon. I think you already know this person too. For Red Gray, alright, Red Gray Real Reality. Red Gray Realty. Will your business be successful? Will your business be successful? Alright. Will your business be successful? For Red Gray Realty? For Red Gray Realty. Will your business be successful? Alright, for Red Gray Realty. So, Red Gray Realty, you might be feeling helpless at this time, or you went through a lot of insecurities. Don't be insecure about the business. It will be successful because you got the strength card that came up right. So, Red Gray Realty, yes, your business will be successful. And it's going to be successful between 1 to 8 months. So, give it about May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So from May to December, Red Gray Realty, your business will be successful. From May to December, your business will be successful, okay? All right, Rhonda. What's coming in for Rhonda? Rhonda. All right, I'm going to do a ring for Rhonda and then Stash Wild. All right, let's see for Rhonda. Let's see. What's coming in for Rhonda? John feeling for Rhonda. What's coming in for Rhonda? What's coming in for Rhonda for John? What's coming in for Rhonda for John? What's coming in for Rhonda for John? Let's see. One more card for Rhonda. What is John's feelings for Rhonda at this time? What is John's feelings for Rhonda at this time? Alright, for Rhonda. Yes, John's feelings for you right now is they do want to celebrate with you. For Rhonda, there is a celebration coming in for you very soon. They are acting out of impulse too, so I do believe that they are going to want to rush towards you very soon. Between 1 to 3 months, they are going to come back towards you for Rhonda. Alright? Alright, Stash T Wild is Kate so interested in Stash T Wild? Is Kate so interested in Stash T Wild? Let's see for Stash T Wild. Is Kate so interested for Stash T Wild? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, they were disappointed that something that didn't work out with you at first. They felt like they missed out on an opportunity with you in the past with the 5 of Swords in reverse. But they do see you as a star. For Stash T Wild, I do believe that they are interested in you. All right. They felt like they missed out on an opportunity with you in the past, but they do want to come towards you. They do see you as a star for Stash T. Wow, you give them a lot of hope, a lot of inspiration when they're around your energy. Okay. Yes, for Stash T. Wow, she is still interested in you. All right, for Stash T. Wow. Murders to Brooklyn. Yes, your case will be closed for Murders to Brooklyn. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, Aries, spiritual guidance. All right, Shallow is me. You're welcome, Christina Tabenko. All right, Sweetney 1V1R. All right, for Sweetney V1R, Sweetney V1R. It's the Capricorn it's the Capricorn angry at you. So for Sweetney V1R. All right, for Sweetney V1R. All right, for Sweetney V1R. All right, new happiness is coming in for Sweetney V1R. Yes, the Capricorn does have feelings for you. They also see you as a star. So yes, and there's also a rushing situation. They are gonna message you very soon. For Sweetney V1R, yes, the Capricorn is a little bit angry at you. I don't know why, but they're not gonna be mad at you. They're not gonna be mad at you for long. For Sweetney V1R, there is an energy of maybe there is going to be a forgiveness coming in. They might be mad at you for maybe making a joke, or there's something that's very sensitive that you said. For Sweetney, we want R. It's nothing that's serious, but they are going to forgive you very soon, and they are going to come back towards you. For Sweetney, we want R. All right? They're mad at you because it's probably something you said, or there was a joke that you said something. It's not anything that serious, but they are going to be coming back towards you. For Sweetney, we want R, okay? All right, Aries spiritual guidance. A tarot reader said a woman will bump into my partner at a market store and she will try and take my man. Was she correct about this? Alright, for Aries spiritual guidance, is she correct about this situation? Alright, for Aries spiritual guidance, is she right about the situation? Is she right about the situation for Aries spiritual guidance? Can I get one more card for Aries spiritual guidance? Is she right about this situation? Alright, let's see what it is. Alright, yes and no. Okay, I do not believe for Aries spiritual guidance. I do not believe that there's a woman that's gonna meet your person at a market or try to take your man. There is an energy though that your man can be a little bit inconsistent. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not believe that this reading is true, but I do believe that your man is a little bit indecisive within his energy, because he got three cards that came in reverse. Alright? I don't believe that he's gonna be bumping into any woman or trying to be talking to another woman at this time. But there is an energy of him having a lot of cold feet within the relationship or being very indecisive. Okay, so the tarot reader is a little bit. There is a little bit truth to it, as in he's not always an honest person. But I don't believe that he's gonna be bumping into a woman at a grocery store or whatever like that. All right, that's what's coming in for Aries spiritual guidance. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. Ren. All right, I will end this live stream in 15 minutes. All right. All right. For Ren. YQ7UB. Does MG want a romantic relationship for Ren? YQ7UB. For Ren. Do they want a romantic relationship with you? For Ren. YQ7UB. For Ren. YQ7UB, do they want a romantic relationship with you? As of right now, no, because they're going through financial issues. For Ren, YQ7UB, they don't want to go through a relationship right now because they're going through financial issues. But give it 1 to 8 months, they are going to come towards you. For Ren, YQ7UB, alright? Alright, I already did a ring for Aries spiritual guidance. Your tarot reader that you went through before, She's not 100% correct, but she might be correct in the part where your man is a little bit indecisive about the relationship. All right? So, not 100% accurate, but she's correct about him being indecisive though. All right? All right. Stash, is she still? Yes, I already did a ring for Stash T. Wow, yes, she is interested in you. All right. All right. Um, Cyber XC. All right, 15 more minutes. I will end the live stream. All right. Lanor. Yes, you can ask a question for Lanor. Lanor. All right. Yes, is free. Lanor can still ask a question if they still have it. I will end this live stream in 14 minutes. All right. Lanor said, "Why have I been dreaming about Ronald for Lanor for Lanor? Why have you been dreaming of Ronald for Lanor? If you do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, hit the hype button. All right, for Lanor I89, why are you having dreams of Ronald? Okay, they might be going through some sort of problems right now, and they want you to know that. For Lanor, I feel like Ronald is going through a problem right now, and they don't know who to tell. So they rather send you telepathic messages through your dreams, and they are thinking about you at this time. For Lanor I89, they do want to come towards you. There is a new prosperity coming in. I do believe that they are sending you telepathic messages for sure. They want to tell you that they might be going through a bump on the road right now, but they do want to start something new with you. There is the free spirited energy coming in for Lanor I89, okay? Alright, please do like, share, subscribe if you like the vibes. Alright, Rania. Alright, 13 minutes left. Alright, Rania. What's coming in for Rania? What are the blessings coming in for Rania? What are the blessings coming in for Rania? Can I get one more card for Rania? What are the blessings coming in? Good news is coming in for you very soon. Passionate energy, good news. A new job, a new career, getting recognition at work for Rania. Getting recognized at work. Excitement, trying new things, trying new hobbies coming in for Rania. Growth and talent. Yeah, you are going to be recognized at your job for Rania, okay? So that's what's coming in for Rania, all right? All right, Jennifer? Jennifer. Alright, for Jennifer. What's coming in for Jennifer? Is someone thinking about you romantically for Jennifer? Is someone thinking about you romantically for Jennifer? Can I get one more card for Jennifer? Can I get one more card for Jennifer? Can I get one more card for Jennifer? Alright, for Jennifer, yes, there is somebody that is interested in you. Actually, I think that there's two people that's interested in you for Jennifer. They might be an air quality or a water quality. They are watching you through social media. There is a social media energy coming in for Jennifer. I think you have two people that is interested in you, and they are watching from afar for Jennifer. Okay, all right, that's for Jennifer. All right, Alex Ramirez. What should you know about love for Alex Ramirez? What should you know about love for Alex Ramirez? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, there might be a boss-like mentality person for Alex Ramirez that's going to come in for you or mentor you very soon for Alex Ramirez. Somebody that's very confident within themselves is going to come towards you for Alex Ramirez. There is one person that have a crush on you, and this person might be a fire sign, an air sign. Yeah, a fire sign or an air sign coming in for Alex Ramirez. They're very confident. They might be in a boss-like position, or people are recognizing them. They are a hard worker for Alex Ramirez. Okay, all right. All right. Let's see. Jennifer, you're welcome. Hey Karen S, how you doing, Karen S? All right, all right. Aprajita Shukla, you better ask your question now. You better ask your question now because I think you're my last person today. Aprajita Shukla. How you doing? Karen S. How you doing? Alright, for Aprajita Shukla, how will your exam go? How will your exam go for Aprajita Shukla? Can I get two more cards for Aprajita Shukla? Alright, for Aprajita Shukla, will you? Yes. Okay, there is an energy of being a lot of, you are having a lot of anxiety right now, but I do sense that your energy will be fine. For Aprajita Shukla, you got the Sun card. Remember that the Sun card trumps all negative energy. So even if you're going through mental health issues or anxiety or depression about the situation, um, you will pass your exam for sure. For Aprajita Shukla, what is Mimi? Relax. What's your question? Cause I am gonna end this really soon. Mimi, relax. What's your question? Cause you are my last person. All right. My reading will be closed. Mimi, relax. What's your question? All right. I got about 9 minutes left. All right, 9 minutes left. I'm gonna end this really soon. So 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm ending this. All right, for Joe Ireland. Let's see. What's going on in your current situation for Joe Ireland? What's going on in your current situation or problems right now? All right, you might be going through an illness very soon. It could be a cold or some sort of illness. Might be stopping your abundance very soon. So make sure you do get a lot of rest at this time for Johor Island. Okay. You are surrounded by arrogant people, so make sure you move away from arrogant people or people that's trying to control you for Johor Island. There is an indecisive energy coming in for Johor Island. Somebody does have a crush on you, but they're very indecisive for Johor Island. Um, if they do come back towards you, it'll be between 1 to 3 months for Joe Ireland during the summertime for Joe Ireland. Okay, somebody from your past wants to come towards you for Joe Ireland. All right, his one queen. Can I get a general ring for his one queen? All right, for his one queen. Your generosity energy is gonna bring you in a lot of abundance. The more you help a lot of other people, the more abundance is coming in for his one queen. All right, there is someone that wants to talk to you, but is a lack of communication at this time for his one queen. Somebody wants to talk to you. It could be an ear sign, but opportunities are coming in for you very soon. A lot of prosperity. So your generous energy is going to give you abundance. That's what's coming in. All right. You sometimes feel like you put in a lot of hard work, but you don't see your blessings. But there is gonna be people that's helping you very soon for his one queen. All right. All right. Mimi, relax. Is there any messages from your late brother for Mimi, relax? Is there any messages for Mimi, relax for her late brother? For Mimi, relax. Is there any energies from her late brother for Mimi, relax? Okay, a reading for your late brother. All right. Your late brother may have went through a lot of betrayals. There was an energy of a lot of betrayals. There was, I don't know if your late brother went through an unhappy divorce. There was an energy of being unhappy with a marriage or unhappy with a relationship. For Mimi, relax. But there is an energy that they went through a lot of betrayals in the past. There was also some sort of addiction too for Mimi, relax. They were trying to get over this addiction, but it was a little bit too late. But that was the messages about them. But for your messages from Mimi, relax, they want to let you know that Your hard work is going to pay off very soon. For Mimi, relax. There is an energy of you giving back to your community, your family, your friends, and a lot of people are going to recognize you at this time. All right, there are two options that's coming in for two different jobs coming in or two different people coming in. For Mimi, relax. All right. Yeah, your brother wants to tell you that your generous energy is going to bring you abundance, okay? That's what's coming in for Mimi, relax, from your late brother. All right. All right, that's for Mimi. Relax. Let's see. All right, oops, for Zoe. All right, Sanai Ahmed is my last person. Can everybody say my readings are closed? Sanai Ahmed is my last person. All right, Faraz. What's next for Faraz and Zoya? What's next for Faraz and Zoya? What's next for Faraz and Zoya? All right, for Faraz and Zoya. A new journey's coming in for you very soon for Zoya. A new journey's gonna come in for you very soon, and they are watching you from afar. So there is love coming in. Give it between 1 to 6 weeks or 1 to 6 months. They are gonna come back towards you for Zoya. All right. Sanaya Ahmed. Sanaya Ahmed was coming in for Sanaya Ahmed. When will marriage commitment come your way? For what month? For Sanaya Ahmed. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. From May to December, there is a new opportunity for marriage for Sanaya Ahmed. From May to December, there is going to be a new opportunity for love for Sanaya Ahmed. All right. All right. All right. I believe that is it. Please do like, share, subscribe. Hit the hype button if you guys have not. Subscribe if you have not. I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I hope that you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you guys are. And I will be doing a free reading. I will be doing a free reading for you guys next week, free card reading for my 5th month anniversary on YouTube. But you guys do need to be subscribed, okay? All right, love you all, blessings, and I'm going to do a collective for you guys, all right? All right.